right to yesterday committee hearings on the COVID-19 cover-up. What was your take on that, Nicole Tsai?
Well, good morning. Thank you so much for having me, and it's great you're back. So first of all, I want to commend the House Committee on the COVID pandemic. They have been holding multiple congressional hearings, but yesterday's hearing was all about the cover-up of the COVID-19, and so I watched almost the entire congressional hearing, but I don't think they're bringing the right person to testify. They really should have brought Fauci to testify, because Fauci is the most important person to tell the American people about why he orchestrated the cover-up of the COVID-19. And so without bringing Fauci to testify, I don't think we'll get to the bottom of it, because Mao Squad, the CCP, enemy number one, and also the founder of our movement, he had already told the American public about Fauci's special relationship with the Director General of the Wuhan Institute of Virology, Wang Yanyi, and they had a very cozy and personal relationship, even financial relationship. And we all know Fauci arranged the federal funding to fund the gain of function research at the Wuhan Institute of Virology. So it's really the America's NIH that has enabled the CCP's development of such a deadly bioweapon that has killed more than 1 million American people's life. So we need to hold Fauci accountable.
I got a couple of clips here I'm going to run. Let's get to cut A.
I trust that the investigation into the origins of the CCP virus conducted by the U.S. will definitely reveal the truth to the world. How did Anthony Fauci provide funding to the Wuhan Institute of Virology? Through whom was the gain-of-function transferred to the CCP? Why was the human-to-human transmission of the virus covered up? And why was the COVID vaccine mandate adopted? Did Fauci really take the COVID vaccines? If not, I think it's the biggest scam in the world. Remember, it's crucial to know whether Fauci and his family took the COVID vaccines or not. How much equity interests does Fauci have in Pfizer and Moderna? Moreover, did Fauci make deals with people like Bill Gates? Does Fauci know Wang Yanyi and her husband in person? Her husband Hongbing Xu is a key figure of CCP's Thousand Talents program. To put it in plain language, Wuhan Institute of Virology is a bioweapon lab. It's actually a division of the Biochemical Defense Force within the CCP's PLA, just like the so-called China Foreign Affairs University as well as the University of International Relations in Beijing, all of which are the training bases for CCP spies. Anyone doing biochemical research in communist China must work for the PLA Biochemical Defense Force in the name of so-called state security. If she is not a PLA, how could she return to communist China and lead the gain-of-function research at Wuhan Institute of Virology? Nevertheless, without the support of the U.S., the CCP could not have done the gain-of-function research back then. No one on Earth has ever talked about Fauci and Wang Yanyi and what kind of personal relationship they have. However, I believe this could be exposed at any moment. Afterwards, the truth of CCP virus and vaccine disaster will be exposed. All the scientists in Wuhan lab and the world, along with those scientific journals and so-called MSM, were made a fool by the sexual relationship of the two people. This is a tragedy for humanity.